Officials in Brownsville hope a new study dropping tomorrow will help them control flooding through different parts of Cameron County.
Channel 5 Stephanie Rosales is on Boca Chica Boulevard and International Highway, just one area of concern. Stephanie.
It's dry now, but here along International and Boca Chica Boulevard, when it rains, it floods and it impacts businesses in the area, just like this restaurant next to me. It's even had to close its doors at times. But with the help of a new study, the city is hoping to find ways to come up with a solution. On Boca Chica Boulevard and International Highway, you can find Carolina's restaurant.
Whatever time it does rain, this whole street gets flooded, and most of Boca Chica gets flooded too. And sometimes it seeps into the parking lot.
The business opened their doors more than 5 years ago. Since then, they've learned they can't stay open when it rains for a long time.
Kind of hard to come in, and people just don't come out. People have low cars and stuff, so they just don't risk it.
The Brownsville's Engineering and Public Works Department is getting ready to present their Flood Infrastructure Fund project study. It identifies 10 populated areas within Cameron County most impacted by flooding.
On this particular study, we're able to run some realistic models that actually show the number of residents or homes that are impacted by the flooding, and more or less how much the level of impact is.
Director for the department, Doroteo Garcia, says the study will help them identify the new projects they need to plan to relieve flooding. But first, they need the funding.
Clearly, we know we have a need. It's identifying and documenting that need so that we can be prepared when the funding is available. The next year, you would definitely see the scope of at least one or two of these projects develop additional detail. That'll be more specific.
For people like Angel Romero, he hopes the projects help keep waters off the road in front of Carolina's restaurant.
I mean, there was no inflow of customers, so it was pointless to stay open.
The city will be presenting its findings from the study tomorrow during a public meeting. It will happen at 4:30 at the Central Brownsville Public Library. Keep in mind they won't go over specific neighborhoods or areas, but they will instead discuss regional projects in Cameron County. Live in Brownsville, Stephanie Rosales, Channel 5 News at 6.